Good day everyone. We are students from Universiti Teknikal Malaysia Melaka, UTeM, and in this video we will present our film group presentation that the title is Waste to Energy, specifically as rubber waste that relates to Sustainable Development Goal 12. Okay, before I start the presentation, I will introduce my team member, which our group consists of 5%, which are me, Asraf, Nazmi, Ahmad, Aizat, Yazid, Asraf, Yusrisyam, and Aiman. Okay, so for this presentation, we will cover 4 topics: introduction, methodology, user and discussion. Okay, first is the introduction. During this introduction, we will explain about the FPG 12, solid waste, rubber waste, and the company that relates to the rubber waste. So, firstly is the FPG 12. So, what is the FPG 12? FPG 12 is stands for Sustainable Development Goal 12. It is one of the 70 goals set by the United Nations as part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Okay, this goal is focused on ensuring sustainable consumption and production pattern, and ultimately, SDG 12 address the need to decouple economic growth from environmental degradation, promoting a more sustainable and balanced approach to consumption and production. Okay, next is the example of initiative and action that contribute to SDG 12, which are some of the example is recycling program, e-waste management, and sustainable agriculture. Where all of the examples is focused on the reducing environmental impact and prevent environmental pollution.
What is the solid and rubber waste? In industrial, solid waste refer to any non-liquid waste generated during manufacturing production or under industrial process. Rubber waste in the industrial field specifically refers to discarded rubber materials produced during manufacturing or used in industrial process. Both of the solid and rubber waste are very important to be managed and disposed to make sure that we can minimize the environmental impact and promote sustainable practice. Next. So, the company that related to the rubber waste management is the Green Rubber Global Sdn Bhd. This company is the business of recycling used rubber tires using proprietary technology that recycle rubber tires into reusable rubber compound. And in addition, this company also focus on manufacturing rubber recycling product, aiming to address significant global problem, which is the excessive accumulation of rubber waste by using the technique of vulcanization. And lastly, Green Rubber currently has the ability to produce 25,000 tons of rubber sheet a year via its state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Kuala Lumpur. Next.
Okay, so for methodology, we will be using the concept waste to energy, which is a form of energy recovery, which means that it reduces the amount of waste that needs to be disposed of and generates useful energy from it. So we have 6 different methodologies here. The first one is incineration, which is process of burning at high temperatures to produce heat and electricity. Next is pyrolysis, which is decomposing rubber in absence of oxygen to produce gas, oil, and char. Next is gasification, which is oxidizing at high temperature and pressure to produce mixture of gases. Next is anaerobic, which is broken down by microorganism in absence of oxygen to produce biogas and digest it. And lastly is recovery, which is landfill, collecting and utilizing gas generated from decomposition in landfills. Next. So in the next slide, we can see the processes for each methodology mentioned just now.
This is the part for the result. There are some useful product from the rubber waste. First one is the crumb rubber in the playground. The application is for the playground surface, athletic track, and the landscaping. This is second product, which is reclaimed rubber in the tires and footwear. The application is at the tire industry, footwear industry. Some example. Next. Third is rubberized material, which is the application is at the rubberized asphalt. The last part is energy recovery through incineration. The application is for the energy generation.
Discussion. Tires, container belts, hoses, and other abandoned rubber items are example of rubber waste. So rubber waste has advantages and disadvantages. The following are some pros and cons of rubber waste. Advantages: recyclability, energy recovery, durable material, and innovative uses. For the disadvantages, first is a limited recycling option, collection and transportation costs, landfill space, toxicity, and environmental impact. So recycling and reusing rubber waste has some benefits, but there are also logistical and environmental drawbacks to the processing and disposal. This underscores the need for responsible waste management technique as well as further research in more environmentally friendly alternatives.
For the conclusion, initiatives that contribute to SDG need to be complied by all parties. Research and development in sustainability play a vital role in reducing environmental impact of rubber production and disposal. Rubber waste management is crucial as their hazardous material can harm our ecosystem. Lastly, rubber waste recycling such as reclaimed and reclaimed rubber can hugely minimizing the environmental impact. Uh, that's all for me. Thank you.